This is a video tutorial on how to use the word prediction feature in Read and Write for Google Chrome. I'm in a Google Doc right now, and I have my toolbar open. The prediction tool is the crystal ball icon, and a nice feature in Read and Write for Google Chrome is that as you move along the toolbar and hover below the icon, it will tell you what each icon does. Before we go into actually using the prediction tool, I want to show you where you can customize the settings. If you come to the end of your toolbar and hover over the three dots, it will say More. And when you click on that, open up your options. This is where you can adjust all of the settings within Read and Write for Google Chrome. In this video, we are going to specifically look at the settings for word prediction. And you have a couple. The first is number of results. You have your box, and underneath it, in parentheses, it says 3 to 10. The minimum number of words that you can have show up in your prediction box is 3, and the maximum is 10. And you use your up and down arrows in order to customize it. I usually recommend that students select between either 6 or 7 to begin with. And then if they're finding that they are not getting the results that they want, they might want to increase the number. If they find that there are too many choices in the word prediction box, they may want to decrease it. The next option that you have under General is to follow the cursor and predict ahead. What follow the cursor means is that as you are typing, the word prediction box will literally follow your text. So if this box is checked off, as you're typing, the box will follow along with you. Now, some students find that very distracting. So what you can do is you can uncheck this, and then you can move the word prediction box to wherever you want within the Google document, and it will just stay there while you are typing. The other option you have is called Predict Ahead. When the checkbox is turned on, what will happen is that as the student is typing, the program will look at what the student previously typed, and it will predict what it thinks the student may want to type next. For some students, this is a really nice feature. For other students, it can be very distracting. Some students may just look at what words show up in the box and click along, and that then becomes their writing. So these are just a couple of things that you might want to look at and change for your students. The final is the text size. And as you move the bar to the left and to the right, and you will see that it will increase and decrease the size of the words that show up in the word prediction box. When you're done making your setting updates, make sure you click OK. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to come into my Google Doc, and I am going to turn on my word prediction feature. Now, when I turn it on, you'll notice a couple of things. The first thing is that because my Predict Ahead is turned on, my box shows up. And you'll notice that on my toolbar, my icon is slightly grayed out and there's a purple line underneath. In order to turn word prediction off, I just click on it again and the purple line disappears and the box. So I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to start typing. So I'm going to write today. Now, as I start typing, you notice that the prediction box changes. One of the really nice features is that
today, Todd,
as I hover
today,
over each word, the text-to-speech feature will read the word aloud, so students can distinguish what the correct word choice is. You have two options here. If I hover over today and say, yep, this is a word that I want, I can just continue typing.
today,
Or
today,
I can come and click on the word and it will automatically fill it in. Now again, because I have my Predict Ahead, the box has words in it. So I'm going to say is
set
a, and today's a cloudy day.
click clear, closed.
And I see cloud, but I want cloudy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type the U and D,
Cloudless.
and now cloudy shows up.
days,
day,
up,
and then period. And as you can see, because I also have follow the cursor, that the box is following it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn my prediction off. I'm going to come back into my settings, and I'm going to turn the follow cursor and predict ahead off. Click OK to save those settings, just to show you what it's going to look like when I have it off. So now when I come and turn on my word prediction, I have my purple underline, but I don't have my word prediction box yet because I haven't started typing. So now I'm going to start typing, and because my follow the cursor is turned off, my prediction box is up here on the top left side. Now I can come and I can move it wherever I want. So I don't want it all the way up there. I want it to be over here within this box. And I'm going to start typing tomorrow. So TOM. And again, I can come over, use my text to speech. Tomorrow. And then when I click on the box, notice my word prediction box goes away because the predict ahead feature is gone. So tomorrow is going
to be better.
So that's just showing you how you can customize your word prediction feature based on number of words in the word prediction box, using the predict ahead feature, and using the following the cursor feature.